Cats Don't Dance was a nostalgic favorite of mine as a kid, but looking back at it, I can understand why it was kind of a hit and miss. Some people liked it and some didn't, but honestly, the good in this film outshines the bad for the most part. In the world of walking, talking animals, oh wait a second, where animals and people coexist, I don't know how often that's been done before, but I really like it. The story is about a cat named Danny who has a lifelong dream of becoming famous in Hollywood. Upon arrival, he comes across a band of misfit characters who are also looking for a role in an upcoming movie. These characters are a sarcastic fish, a cranky goat, a kind-hearted hippo, and a nervous turtle who collects fortune cookie fortunes. So yeah, these are some real misfits. But they aren't all the most memorable, but they are still pretty cool and well designed. Danny and the others get the roles in their film, and also include the secretary as an actress, a cat named Sawyer who once had a passion for singing and dancing. Danny becomes disappointed by his limited script and decides to jazz it up, but ends up humiliating everyone, especially the child star, a Shirley Temple-like character named Darla Dimple. After the disaster, Danny realizes that Hollywood isn't all what he expected. So he comes across a penguin named Pudge, I know, seems fitting, and an elephant named Wooly, who is a skilled virtuoso on piano, but his talent was sidelined so he could become the mascot for Mammoth Studios. Danny and all his new friends find ways to come together and perform in order to impress the people to let them perform their own talents on stage. It seems that there seems to be a very large prejudice against the talking animals, as the people believe that they are not supposed to act, and to be fair, that's actually kind of an interesting angle to go for in a film like this. The side characters, as I said before, aren't all memorable, but there are a few that really stand out. I liked Wooly as a character for his backstory, but Sawyer is also a very interesting character as well. She has a lot of character, she has determination, but lacks the confidence to perform at first. And in fact, I really wish the film was more about her, because Danny, sadly, is unbearably bland. There's really not much to him because when you see him, you can instantly figure out what he's going to be like. He's going to be a screw-up, but he means well. He's going to be a goofball and doesn't know when to be serious. He's naive and doesn't make good choices, but finds a way to make everything right in the end. So, there's really nothing new to see from him. Darla, on the other hand, is very humorous as the antagonist. She acts all sweet and innocent for the cameras, but as soon as they stop rolling, she turns into an evil, power-hungry monster, and that's actually really funny. She also has a servant named Max, who's just a giant walking brick of a man, and that lends itself to a lot of funny moments too. Would you believe me if I said that this film won Best Animated Feature of 1997? It really shows. The animation is really fantastic, especially during the musical sequences. The big musical number at the end is really amazing, with the movement and timing really fits with the colors and different musical tones, and it really makes for a very incredible musical experience. The film as a whole is not a grand masterpiece or anything, but it definitely holds up pretty well. It's got a lot of good things and a few bad, but I would still recommend it for families nonetheless. So if you haven't already seen it, I would recommend at least one viewing. Let me tell you, it won't be a waste of time.